We're back. Who's trading today? We're looking at the micros today. And right now, this is the PM session. It is 1:45, 1:46 in the afternoon. And we're looking for something. It's extremely slow. But, what else is new? Right? It happens. You just have to trade what you see. Be patient. Take a little risk, right? As long as you're risking what you are, you set for the day, right? Don't overdo it if you can possibly help it, but that's hard, right? That's the struggle of every trader, whether you're super successful already, you're learning. Is very sometimes it's just a human flaw, right? So just be careful. The more you practice, the more you get used to it, the more you kind of slow down. You take your hand off the mouse and you let the trades or the chart just play out, right? You wait and you see. Sometimes it's slower, kind of do like a herky-jerky move, go up, down, take you out. You're like, man, I got in a little too early. It happens. Take your loss. It's going to speed up a little bit eventually, depending on how long you're in the market. But let's look at it, guys. It's me, it's Jeffrey with Forever Trade. And yeah, let's do it, guys. Let's look at the market for what it is. Let's take a couple of good trades and let's see. And we're doing sim, right? We're sim trading. I am working as always, right? I do got a full-time job. I trade full-time. We do both, right? So let's just see what the market wants to give us. And all right, guys, let's look for some good plays today. All right. It's definitely still trickling down. Didn't really see anything that I like yet. So far away from the moving average, man, I get kind of nervous. So I needed to, do some pushing back up, right? We had this green candle take out this red candle, and it hadn't dropped back down here yet, as you can see, right? So right here could be support. But, then you have your area here too, right? Possibly. So, you kind of see, usually it goes with the same direction of the market. It's headed down. Overall, you step a little higher on the 10-minute time frame, and, it's technically up from this morning, right? Look at that big jump, guys. Look at this beautiful jump, right? So we technically look on a macro level, we're still bullish, right? We're still bullish. The 20 is still above the 50. So now we want to see if it's going to start trading down and maybe taking out some of these levels. We got about a couple more hours before the market closes, but just be patient. If you're looking at a high time frame, this is a good synopsis of what's going on, versus the lower time frame looks way more bearish, right? Which gives opportunities to trade short. All right, so let's hang on tight. Let's see what we can produce. Okay, I'm kind of liking this one here on the MNQ, the Nasdaq micros, that is pulling back at this 50. I'm bold. I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can snatch up a few dollars, if it lets me. Maybe not, but I got my risk, I got my trailer, kind of got it midway. I'm a little late on the entry, but let's see if this is gonna play out, or if it's gonna just take all my stops. But either way, we place the trade. We're gonna live with it, and let's see what we can pull out the hat. This is my first target here, which would be great if it hits. So now let's see if we can get to the break-even point. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna bring this up and let's see what it wants to do. Not bad, right? Let's get in profit. Take a little bit off the table. See if we can get this to jump up. Beautiful, guys, beautiful. We'll just get in halfway here. Yeah, let's trail it a little bit. And what I'm gonna do here, I'm thankful for what I got, so let's snatch whatever's on the table now. Okay, no, let's let this keep going a little bit longer. Takes me out here. I'm fine with it. I'm in profit. But let's see if it can jump to this 20 moving average, which I'm hoping for with this nice, beautiful, sexy pin bar. I got a meeting in about 15 minutes, so this is going to be a short video. But just wanted to place a trade, sim trade, live trade, doesn't matter. We're going to be trade live soon anyway. Now I got my account active on my laptop. I don't know what happened. I guess I forgot my license key. But now it was definitely a good trade. And, you know, let's walk away with a few dollars. Got a minute, 15 seconds left. It's struggling. It is struggling, guys. Oh, okay. Well, it gave me a little bit. I don't know what that was. Give me a little bit, $27, $27.50 to be exact on that one trade. Not bad. One trade. And we can, you know, wait for the next setup. See if it wants to pile drive back down or if it wants to stay jumping up. Created this low here. Nice pin bar. So we can see which direction it wants to pull from. That was a long trade, so that was honestly a counter trade, counter trend trade, because the direction is biased here. 50 is above the 20. Technically, you should be looking for shorts, right? But with the power of counter trending, I saw this and it gave me confidence to take that trade to the next level, and it worked. All right. So let's see what's going to happen in the next 8 seconds. See what it wants to do. So, you know, this may be a good short if you're playing short. Maybe it is, to me, a directional bias now long, but if I'm playing short, it has to come up here for me. Yeah, I need it to come above this kind of double top area here, and then I'll play. What I'll do, I'll put a buy stop here. Actually, a sell stop I meant. Well, it almost touched it, right? So I'm gonna leave that alone. If I get in now, it's way further from where I originally got in. Now, if I got in here, my stop would have been here. I'd have been satisfied, right? Let's see where. Didn't quite get to where I wanted it to, but you know, the market does what it wants to do. So I'm just gonna be patient. See if it gets to this. I'm 15 to 21, and then I may actually put a trigger, right? Short. I want to go short. Not a real wick here, so, and it's taking forever to do what it wants to do. So I got in actually a better trade, if you ask me. Might break even, so I'm gonna let the trade play out. Okay, didn't really play out how I was supposed to, but I got my next stop in. Okay, all right. It's being big and bad. We're gonna let it go. Yeah, we're gonna let it go. I don't want it to show me out and embarrass me and hurt my feelings today. So I'm gonna let this play. I still want to short this. I kind of like this short here. It came up to the 20 and didn't cross it, so maybe I can take a quick scalp. So let's see if. All right. Still wants to keep going. All right, risk a little. I risk a little. So all right, let's see what we got. Let's see where this wants to go. Still, you know, bearish. Just keep in mind bullish right here, right in this little area here. But more green bars and red bars. It's definitely bullish. Just be careful that it could dip back down, right? It broke out, right? But it hasn't closed yet. So let's see where it wants to close in the next few minutes, or few seconds, I should say. As you can see, it jumped back down. And what we're going to do, let's short it. Let's see if it wants to continue on this little downward motion. It broke back down past this green candle. And I want to see if we're going to touch the bottom. All right, let's give it some space to run. I got like a really precise entry. I wonder if it's going to come back up and take me out. And, you know, maybe I got to dip back in when it comes up a little bit more. which I'm definitely not against. But I had the right intentions, man. This green bar gave me good intentions to think that it wanted to keep going down, right? So let's see if that's the case and it wants to keep going down, or it wants to start popping back up. I'm short. Everything is giving me short vibes. So that's the direction we're going based on the strategy. All right. So let's catch it down here. Let's at least break even. And let's see if we wanted to come down to the bottom, right? Where everybody is. Yeah, let's give it some time. Let's give it a little bit of time. It's like a little angry. Probably knows I'm in on him, right? A little upset. But let's see if, Mr. M and Q wants to reward me for my patience. And, eventually when it hits this target, my gratitude, because I will be clapping and thanking him for allowing me to walk away with a few dollars. They don't like when you take from them, but let's see if today's the day. Today? Are you gonna let me get some? Or are you gonna take it away? We took it away. Alright. Enough is enough. We got a meeting coming up, guys. If you're still looking at these trades, be careful. You could get trapped down here, right? We thought it was gonna come down. It still may, right? It's still bearish, right? It still can definitely drop back down, but it's hovering in this little area here. You can always go to a higher time frame and see what's really going on, right? So now, I'm not gonna lie, guys, I'm liking maybe a bullish momentum now. So I'm just gonna see what this candle, where it wants to finish. Tried once, didn't get through, came back down into this little area. Let's see if it's gonna go again, or let's see what it wants to do here. Alright, got about 25 seconds left on this trade. Hold tight. Alright, let's see what this candlestick wants to do. Come on, big boy. I want to short you. I'm going to short you. I'm going to give you a chance to give me some more money. Giving you a chance. I may not deserve it, but, you should give me a chance. Alright, let me get some of this money. And let's see if I deserve it. Come on. Hit my first target at least. Nope, you won't hit my first target. Alright, so now I'll make you struggle and come down here and get me. Yeah, I want you to come and get me. Come on halfway so I can get in. Yeah, let's get in profit. And come and get me. Yeah, come on down here. Where the big boys at? And let's see if that's where you want to be. I'm not making much on this play, but I'm not losing. Let's keep that in perspective. You want to be consistent with the green, whether you're breaking even or you're making $2 in the micros. Just hold it, right? Get in profit. Let it do what it wants to do, because more than likely you just got to wait a little bit till it get a little bit of steam. Then it starts pushing in your direction. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to see if I can capitalize on that drag down, and let's see if it wants to take that out. But I'm going to see if I can get more in profit. Let's see. Does it want to hit the target, ladies and gentlemen? Will it hit the target? It's struggling. It is struggling. Well, let's see if it wants to get there. It's been there, right? Look, it went through. So it's been there. So we know it can get there again. So let's see if that's where it wants to go. And there you go. That's where it wants to be. Right? And look at it now. This is a good trade, right? Came up, ignored it, came up again, ignored it. I mean, look what it did though, right? It came down, made a little drop, went back up. It may do that again. So right now, in the meantime, let's let it see if it's going to make another drop. Maybe not even as drastic as this, but maybe we want to scalp a couple dollars, right, on a trade, right? We're using one contract. You can't beat that. It's a very small loss. and we'll leave it at $22 for the day in the sim trade. Right? I'm okay with that. I hope you are. It's Fair by Trade, guys. If you have any questions, if you want to critique the trade, critique it. Look at the chart. If you want to critique the chart, critique the chart. Right? Look at it. Tell me what you would do. Would you have long? Would you have trade? Would you have not traded at all? Because this is a rangy. It's ranging. If you ask me, right? It hasn't gone above this. It hasn't jumped below this. Is ranging. So you can range trade if you do. If you can range trade if you're trading with the averages. So just be careful, right? It's kind of getting slower. It's getting later into the day. But let's do it, guys. Fair by trade. See you guys tomorrow.